Hello there. I'm told that as a sci-fi fan, and a Star Wars fan in particular, I'm legally obligated to begin my channel with that joke. In fact, if you could pretend that I jumped from a great height, then popped up and drew a lightsaber, I'd be very much appreciative. Obviously, I can do those things, but it's a small room. I'll probably hit something. That's probably going to happen anyway with later stuff. It just doesn't make sense to do it right now. But no, really, I can do those things, particularly the lightsaber bits. I do spend quite a lot of time hitting people with glowing sticks, and my lawyers are also now telling me to say that nothing I say here should be used as evidence in a court of law. Okay, so a while back I saw a meme. It was one of those Tumblr text memes, and it was just saying about that time when you're talking to your introverted friend, who's normally quite quiet, and you ask them a question, and you immediately know you've made a mistake, because you see the light go on behind their eyes, and they open up with the words, "Okay, so," and you instantly know that you've trodden on the landmine that is one of their personal interests. And you are trapped in this conversation for at least half an hour. And conversation is really not an apt term. They're going to just talk at you for a while. And I felt quite attacked by this meme, because it is quite literally me, right down to the constant use of the phrase, "okay, so." And having waffled about every topic under the sun to all my various friends, I've decided to expand my sphere of influence and inflict it on a wider audience. If only because it means in future I can just link to whatever video it is and save everyone a great deal of time and effort rather than having to say it all again. So, that is your warning. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here, because here there be nerds. Well, one nerd anyway, unless I get some friends in to do their own talks about stuff. In particular, nerdery about swords and sci-fi. So I've studied everything from astrophysics to ancient history and archaeology. I was once asked to describe my academic history in a job interview, and they responded immediately with, "Jesus, how old are you?" And, well, since then I grew the hair out and now look like Jesus, so it was really a very apt assessment. I've got quite a bit of interest in particular in arms and armour and military history and such like that, and swords in particular. So I started with reenactments at university, moved on to LARP stuff. From there, did a bit of HEMA, historical European martial arts, rapier and longsword, and settled mostly on LED saber, or lightsaber stuff. Because I get all the fun of doing sword fighting and martial arts, plus it glows. That's just cool. And on the sci-fi and fantasy side of things, I'd say my credentials are, well, I don't really have credentials in those. That might be a slight lie. But yeah, I have opinions. I'm going to talk about those opinions. And nobody can stop me, so ha ha ha. I mean, nobody can actually make you watch these videos either, but please do, it'll validate my ego. And yeah, I don't really know how to end an introduction video, so I guess I'm just going to keep talking until my editor decides to cut to